Hello, another episode for my daily self-reflection. Today was much easier than yesterday. So I started the day in a very lazy way, and I went to lab, set up my measurements, went to my meeting, and attended my talk. And then I come back home. I spent quite some time chatting with people online. That was my day. I think in terms of virtual chatting, like online chatting, I think it's kind of fun to meet people even if it is online. But I find it's also quite tiring. Perhaps I prefer face-to-face chatting more compared to before. But anyway, that's new observation. I think today's highlight is during my meeting, I got this opportunity to talk to this professor who does theoretical part of our project. So I have been obsessed with this idea about this project. And I have been mentioning that to my supervisors and these other colleagues. But I feel like people kind of ignored me. People didn't really get me. So I was very glad I got this opportunity to discuss that with this professor who does the theory, and he said he gonna look into that, and so I'm really looking for his reply. While discussing that, I kind of realize I haven't read any papers for quite some time. I have been just busy with dealing with equipment and setting up measurements and just checking measurements. I wasn't really focusing that much about just per theoretical physics part, but I think that's also very important. I know what to do. I just need to have one session in every day for just reading papers to learn some theoretical physics. I did that during first lockdown. However, after that, I really fall out of it, and today I'm thinking I should pick that up again because I have this very interesting idea. Even if other people are not interested, I could explore it myself to see whether it could be useful. Maybe it's gonna be super effective shortcut to our difficult projects. So it's kind of it's kind of motivated me to really start reading papers. This is also relatively new because during first lockdown, I started reading papers every day because that's kind of what I had to do. But now today, I was out of interest, really wanted to do some research on my idea. Therefore, I really wanted to read some papers. So even if it's a tiny, subtle change, I was amazed by that. So yeah, today was quite chill. Nothing big happened really, but overall, I found today is pretty nice, smooth. So yeah, that's my day. Good night.